Most people avoid the hard things. They procrastinate, push it off, and hope it gets easier later, but it doesn't. It only gets harder. It only stacks up. It only gets heavier. When I don't put the hard things first, working out, doing jiu-jitsu, making hard decisions in my business, making the phone calls, putting out the flames, it causes me to procrastinate, which then causes me to lose myself and to lose my peace for the day. And if I'm not careful, it can make me have a bad day. So I do my best to hit the hard things first. Like I always tell my son, get the hard thing out of the way first, and then the rest of the day is just a cruise, especially when it comes to his schoolwork or his contributions around the house. I homeschool him. So I'm always telling him, you got to clean your room up, you got to do your bathroom, you got to do your schoolwork, whatever it is he has to do. Just do whatever the hardest thing, whatever you don't want to do it. Do the hard one first, and then the stuff that you want to do will be easy. Because if you put the easy stuff first, it just makes the harder things harder at the end. If you don't do the hard things first, life will do them for you, and it won't be on your terms. It'll be on the terms of whatever it is that you have to get done. It will happen. It just won't be probably be a lot harder and a lot less comfortable when it does happen. People always say, I'm too tired. I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. I just don't want to do it because it's too hard. People who put off workouts, hard conversations, or most important tasks in business, then feel overwhelmed because the hard stuff just piles up over and over, and it gets heavier and heavier, like I say. Discomfort now is easier than regret later. Just get it done. It's a lot easier just to hit it head on, to get in that mentality of here it comes, let me just get it. That way I don't have any regrets later when I don't get it done, and it causes a huge problem health-wise, business-wise, personal-wise, because it can cause huge problems if you don't handle the hard things first. Have you ever put something off and it only gotten worse? What was the results? How'd that make you feel? I know we've all done it. I know it's not a good feeling. The brain resists hard things because it wants comfort, but it's only comfortable until not doing the hard things first. Start stacking them, the hard things start stacking up. Then you have a bunch of hard things to do. And at that point, even the easy things start to get hard, especially later in the day when you're tired and just worn out. But growth happens outside of comfort, right? Whatever the brain wants you to be comfortable, that's whenever it's probably time to get uncomfortable, time to push forward. And that's a lot of things in life, not just with the hard things, but being comfortable is a killer to success, a killer to growth. So get out of that comfort zone, push yourself to do those hard things. Winning starts in the morning. If you knock out the hardest things first, the rest of the day is just super easy. I go to jiu-jitsu first thing in the morning, 3 or 4 days a week, and I work out the other 3 or 4 days a week. If I can survive going in there and getting my butt whipped, getting smashed, come home, I do my cold plunge, nothing else in the day seems even tough. It just seems like after all that, whatever the day comes my way, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to hit it head on because I feel that that's the hard thing for me, right? And then I go to work and I nail out the hard decisions, the hard phone calls, the hard conversations, all the problems that we have. We dial in head first on the hard ones and move up from that. And it makes the rest of my day a whole lot easier. It's either hard now or easy later. Easy now or hard later. It's whatever you want to do. I'd rather get it done, get it out of the way. That way I can do the things that I want to do at the end of the day or end of the week or end of the month. Get to make my podcast or hang out with my son, take him to jiu-jitsu or whatever. And I can do that stress-free because I know all the hard things are done. Tomorrow I'll bring a new challenge and I'll hit it head on too. And, another thing I like to say that I've heard is discipline eats motivation for breakfast. And that's something that really hit me is because motivation is great. It's a cheerleader, but if you don't have the discipline to go after that motivation or the discipline, somebody inspires you and that inspiration motivates you to want to go do something. If you don't stay disciplined in that, then you're never going to do it. So discipline is very important. It's something that you have to do. It's a little bit at a time, right? 5 or 10 minutes a day, starting just a little bit of momentum and just getting moving, that momentum will grow. I could tell my son he has a hard time doing push-ups. I'm like, 1 a day. Just do 1 a day every week or every day for a week. Next week, do 2 a day. Just getting that 5 or 10 minutes, that 1 or 2 push-ups, the momentum will follow as long as you don't give up and you stay disciplined. You don't have to feel like it. You just have to do it. I don't hardly ever feel like getting up and going to jiu-jitsu at 4:45 in the morning. When I wake up, I don't go that time, but I get up, and if I don't go to jiu-jitsu, I work out, and I don't ever want to, but I always feel great when I'm done. So it's not that I want to, it's that I have to. I have to go do this because it's a hard thing for me, and it makes the rest of my day, the rest of my week, just so much better when I go and just get up and attack the day. Pick the hardest thing and do it first. If you're listening to this right now, if you haven't done something hard, pick it. Find out what the hard thing is right now or in the morning. Don't check your emails. Don't scroll on social media. Just go straight to the hard thing. Figure it out and just hit it head on. The if-then rule. This is something, if I don't do it now, then I have to do it later. And then I'm going to be tired and stressed and wore out because I didn't do it now, right? I did the easy stuff, and now the hard stuff's coming. It's going to be a lot harder. Or if I do the hard stuff now, then later I get to do the easy things and relax and sleep good and do the things I want to do in the evening, right? Train for discomfort daily. You don't have to cold plunge. I cold plunge. I love it. It's helped me mentally and physically. If that's something you want to do, take a cold shower, right? If you want to start working out, but you don't know, do 1 push-up. Do 5 pounds every day and move up gradually. Face the fear. Face the problem head on. It builds mental toughness. And once you get that mental toughness, you just start getting confidence, and more, you just start growing and getting better, more successful, healthier, whatever it is you want to do, better relationships, just one step at a time. Like I tell my son, improvement, not perfection. There's only one person ever perfect on this world, and he's in heaven right now and will come back one day. So, if we can just improve every day, one step at a time, that's going to give us mental toughness to be able to hit these hard things head on. And remember, you're not doing this just for the day today. You're doing this for, the person you're becoming. You're not doing it for now. You want this. You want to be better. You want to be tougher. You want to be healthier. You want to be more successful. So remind yourself of this. This is what you want. And remind yourself that you need this 5 or 10 minutes, this 1 push-up to wake up in the morning and hit that hard thing, because you're doing this for the person you're becoming, right? We're not who we were yesterday. We are who we're now, but we're working to become something better in the future. And you got to do that by starting now, hitting things head on, hitting the hard things head on. The hardest thing you do today should be the one you start with. If that's right now, stop what you're doing and go do the hard thing. If it's in the morning, wake up. When you train yourself to do the hard thing first, life can't break you. And I truly believe that. I believe that hard things, challenges happen to me and other people. I believe God gives those to us to build us, to make us who we are, to make us stronger, to give us a discipline to handle things and to grow and to succeed. You can't grow and succeed if you don't get out of your comfort zone and if you're not challenged. You absolutely cannot do it sitting on Netflix and doing the same thing over and over and over and over, going to the same job because you don't want to go look for another job because it's too hard. So you just rather be miserable at your job now, or you just want to eat unhealthy and you don't want to change because it's too hard to cook. It's too much to do the things. And I'm guilty of the whole cooking deal, but I do work out and I do better every day. If I can cook 1 or 2 meals a week, it's better than no meals a week or whatever that is. So find the one hard thing, quit avoiding it, and get it done today. If it's first thing in the morning or if it's right now, get it done. Hit the hard things head on. Build that discipline in your mind. Get that momentum going. Do that 1 push-up. Do that just one thing that's hard. Make that 1 conversation, that 1 phone call. Get out there and tear it up. Remember, change the way you think. That way you can go from chaos to peace, and you can grow, succeed, and and have true peace and joy in your life. It's well worth it as long as you can, if you just get off your butt and get over there and get disciplined and do it. Do the hard thing first. If this hit home for you, please subscribe. Please rate my podcast. Let me know what I need to do better. I know it's not perfect, but I'm going to keep doing this. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it until I either nail it or until I just get tired of doing it. And I don't feel like I'm going to get tired of doing it. I'm here to inspire and help people. Share it with someone who needs it. I hope y'all follow me on social media, and I hope I can help y'all change the way y'all think, and y'all stay tuned for more for next week. Appreciate y'all listening, and talk to y'all later.